just 20. He loves to see how they respond.
Yeah, you feel he enjoys nothing more than trying to teach these youngsters.
That singles match recently Ogawa had with Kaito Kiyomiya, 37 minutes of absolute attrition.
Yep, he more than matched the pace.
And he is just in the ring.
That quickness, as much as he can in this one. You can't let Ogawa dictate things. He will try to slow things right down as he is now.
Effortlessly holding on to Yano here. Match experience lately against the likes of Atsushi Kotoge. 42nd professional appearance here today. His 26th with Noah to date. Right now he is dealing with the triangle. The longer it goes on. Double foot stomp there on the back of Yano.
There's a great example of that experience. Slight bit of naivety from 20-year-old Yano.
Corner to corner. Straight over the top. They're not even touching the apron. Down. Over the top rope onto the floor. Hayata strolls over.
He doesn't need a second invitation. You can check that out, youtube.com/GHC Noah for some exclusive matches. And you have to say for Yano.
Fuji that day in a precursor for the GHC heavyweight title match at the Saitama Super Arena on June the 6th of this month. 26-year-old.
I had to reverse it with a snap suplex.
Ogawa sends him out for his pleasures.
Michinoku driver from Hayata.
Absolutely battering him down to the canvas with that one, not getting the 3 count though. Decides to just dump him down, looking for the top rope here. Hayata!
Moonsault press.
Masterful work from Hayata. Stopping Kai Fujimura with a moonsault press.
Usually we see him from duo of Fuji.
Professional wrestling, this is Mathias!
Big old back elbow from Tino, but he's not done. He's looking to fire up and chop down this redwood tree of a man. Powerhouses in their own right here in Southern California. Now a big drop kick only sends Mathias to the ropes. We have not seen Mathias even come to a knee yet in this match. Oh, big ol' headbutt sends him reeling, but still does not drop the big man.
Oh, that's a dangerous move. Let's see what he's going to try to do.
Oh, transitioning into CJ Tino's got other words for him.
Strike out. Form has knocked out many a competitor. CJ Tino avoided it. And with a double stomp, he's trying to fight his way back into it.
Oh yeah, big old leap and double stomp. Right to the midsection of Mathias, lift king CJ Tino as he fights from the grasp of the ass-kicking machine, Mathias.
Oh, and he absolutely, CJ was a loss, but look at the drop kick.
Drop kick so good it dropped Mathias on his back, and now the patented 5-5-1 drop kicks from this Boston, Massachusetts boy. Mathias, oh, springboard crossbody!
Oh, it's not enough, but Mathias is gasping for air. This is where CJ Tino, this is where legend. Oh!
Big step up in Zaguri to
swinging DDT.
Oh, spiked him right on the crown of Mathias's head. And now we're moved. It's the only way you put down a giant. Oh, another.
Oh no, Mathias tries. Oh, this might be a Chaos Theory.
He's got him where he needs him. Can he get him up? Chaos Theory! 1! And that's it! Your winner and Mr. 5.
There's something. Quadfather reels back and stuns Jake something with a huge chop. To bait Camaro in. If he is, it's working. Here they are. These two titans colliding outside the ring. Strike for strike, but Camaro Jackson once again stuns him with a big. Up Jake something. He's got him in a suplex position. That's a whole lot of man to hold above your head. And he delivers him down. A stalling vertical suplex from Camaro Jackson in a cover. 1, 2. No. And that Camaro Jackson, though, proving why he is your current Crown of Glory champion, why he's the top. Mid-air! Mid-air! The Quad Father connects with a power slam. 1, 2, no! An amazing show. We've seen him put Camaro ducks under, big pounce. Big is back. Big avalanche in the corner. Camaro with a side slam. And Camaro doesn't go for a cover. Home for the line. Big spine buster. Is that it? 1, 2, no! Once again, not enough. Axton is reeling. What does he have? Iranagi from Fuel. Him in the last moments of this matchup. He's headhunting. Big lariat. Big lariat. 1, 2, no! I didn't want to say able to kick out. It doesn't look like he's got much left other than that kick out. Jake something almost dead weight for Camaro. But he's refusing to quit. Refuses to let the ref count to 3. Camaro. Camaro, though, has a hold of something. He's looking for an Alabama slam, but something's holding on to the top rope. It connects. Alabama slam connects. For Camaro Jackson to smell victory. Big lariat. He got all of it that time, but he can't get over to make the cover. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, there is your crowd.
Between Lacosto and Castle, but this is going to be all physical.
And now a preview. Big right hands from the champ. EJ Sparks firing off.
Future title opportunity. The quickness of EJ Sparks. The power of Maximillian. Something's got to give.
And EJ's got him hurt here in the corner. I mean, if this is any indication for the betting odds on that Heritage title fight, EJ quickly becoming the favorite, but now countered.
There we go. Take it home.
Max has got him up, TK.
He does. Again, that power is he possesses. Is unbelievable. Look at this. Again, how are you the favorite? Question mark.
Oh, down to one knee.
He dropped him to a knee, but he still hasn't put him on his back. Hasn't flattened him. No one has.
Oh, he did it.
Down.
EJ Sparks puts down Maximillian.
Now he's gonna pin him. Now he's gonna pin him. No.
Oh my God, the slimy Jordan Castle. And Castle saving his moneymaker.
Axton Lowe from Tennessee, spending a lot of the time in the gym recently. Axton Lowe working on his craft inside the square circle and working on his physique. Seeing it paying off for him now. Now, Matt, we do know that he's supposed to be going against the new little. Really next to nothing about Ghost. Like you said, we saw him hopping up on that. Oh!
Axton Lowe went for that springboard, and Ghost leapt for that top rope. They are legion. They are many, and just when you think it's over, how many times over the years have we seen it? Time and time again, just when you think we've saw the last of Legion, they grow. they mutate into something different and more.
And you used the phrase earlier, we've heard it before, even in that match.
Ghost from behind. Certainly new territory for Axton Lowe, who is accustomed to a fair athletic exhibition inside, very uncanny.
And Matt Topolsky, I mean, you'd have to get
another month, and then Julian Calendar ready to get involved. Suplex here from Ghost. Cover, hooks the leg.
And how distracting must it be for Axton?
I mean, I thought that was the last we were going to see of March. I mean, this man was electrocuted, for God's sakes. I mean, we don't know what the hell it is. Legion from ringside, if you want my personal opinion. Axton Lowe has... Oh! Double stomp to the chest! Ghost! 2, 3... Oh, no! My goodness, I thought that was 3.
At the very last opportunity.
Don't look directly into their eyes.
From here.
Ghost springing off of Axton Lowe, and then leaping into him with that kick cover. 2, 3.
You have something to say about everyone, don't you? Well, they're not opinions, they're always fact. Oh, nice kick there by Joey. Again, trying to, he probably want to close this out. Matchup, and continues. Here we go into that chin lock, driving the knee into the small of the back of Tarzan. He's trying to get him to give up right now. Oh, well, my goodness. How about just tries knocking him out? Beautiful belly-to-belly suplex with the release. Toss Tarzan across the ring. That's it. Like he was going to find Jane. I'm surprised he kicked out of that. I thought he was unconscious. Yeah, see his head bounce like that. I thought he was out cold. He looks like he's out on his feet there. I mean, he's almost limp in that corner there.
And I'll tell you what, guys, Joey Martinez has been dominating, what, 85% of this match? Easily. I mean, it's just destroying him.
Well, I don't know why they kick him out. He didn't do anything wrong. Oh! That might close it there. Martinez. Oh! This is not good for Tarzan. Not good at all! Oh! Big move.
And that's got to be it, fellas.
Closer closes again. That's a dirty dump.
For Sheen's minions, J.K. Moody and a steel chair have arrived at 3-1-2-3 against each other. And bicycle knee to the face of J.K. Moody while he was distracted from that kendo stick.
You could say these issues are traced back to J.K. Moody coming up earlier this year.
Yeah, absolutely. You could say Jake Sheen's jealous of Moody's opportunities.
He thinks he deserves these opportunities. He deserves these title matches. He doesn't think someone like J.K. Moody has earned these title opportunities.
And with control in Sheen's corner, always around him, sometimes perhaps that does cloud how talented Jake Sheen is, how successful Jake Sheen has been this year. Big victory over Australia's Mick Moretti earlier in 2019. Jake Sheen has been a mover and a shaker here at IPW.
Oh yeah, on the counter side though, you've got J.K. Moody, who has just been rocking in Chicago, an absolute superstar, about to head to the UK to make a huge name for himself. He's gone one-on-one with such amazing athletes as Will Ospreay. There's so much potential in this ring right now. It's phenomenal.
And so many chairs in this ring right now as Amber Saint. Where is she finding all of these seats? A big stockpile under the ring.
Amber Saint appears to have other ideas.
Oh! Nasty landing for J.K. Moody.
Nobody wants that. But only a 2 count there as both these men throw caution to the wind and violence.
Under the ring for utility purposes. We're sitting here at a table on commentary.
Oh, what a kick to the face there.
Moody drops down to his knees. He's in a bad way.
And those violent kicks.
Hard strikes across the chest of J.K. Moody. Jake Sheen. Oh, the reboot! Pushing the reset button on J.K. Moody.
Oh, but Moody ain't done. Moody is not done yet.
Syringe driver. But Jake Sheen with a beautiful counter. Oh, the Shining Wizard to the back of the head. Moody might be out for that one.
Oh. And Jake Sheen can't believe it. Jake Sheen can't believe Moody kicked out of that one. Looks like he's passing to Amber Saint to sort out. Both men just quietly avoiding all those thumbtacks.
Perplex, that table. Oh, Moody now rocked on the top rope. A table set up in the ring. Oh my God! A destroyer from the top through our table.
And it's over. Mercifully, it's over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Jake Sheen has beaten J.K. Moody.
Er hatte gehofft, dass der Destiny Rumble im Februar sein Ticket für eine Titelchance sein würde. Philipps Gesicht.
wirft ihn von oben. Max ist da oben ganz allein. Hier kommt Max mit einem Dropkick heraus. Max stellt ihn wieder in Stellung.
Philipps sah ihn nicht kommen, bis es zu spät war.
Der Speer von Adam Maxstad, der Brady Phillips besiegt.
Hier ist ein Sieg.
We are legion, we are many. A big spear from Isaiah James. What's he going for now? All will fall. All will fall. Cover 1, 2, 3. We have new Reality of Wrestling Tag Team Champions.
First game definitely put on pause here.
Oh, wait a minute.
Hey, look out! Fiend Fly Death drops it. Cover 1, 2. Still tag team champs.
There it is, Pro Mission, center of a pro wrestling chaos ring. It's over.
Drehstoß! Er will noch reinzeigen. Was für eine Dominanzgeste hier vom Pascal. Jetzt Tipp in 1, 2, 3 und er geht durch. Pascal Spalt.
Spikes him down with that cutter. 2 3/4 on the other side. Back and forth they go. Reed picks him back up to his just boot to the face. Whips him into the ropes. Firefly! He caught him.
Alonis just grabs him like a rag doll. This could be his move he calls the swing vote.
That's it. Good night, Flip Gordon.
But because man who took the Nevada State title from him, even if it is that his best friend hit Gregory Sharpe in an FSW ring. That's how he won the Nevada State title from Sharpe at Survival of the Fittest 2023 I Quit match. Sweeps the leg out from under him and drops a basement axe kick essentially. This is and this is the Sharpe of old.
Well, you gotta do what you gotta do. Jacob Austin Young asking, and
telling the referee, Cody, to continue this matchup. He could call the match right now. He doesn't have to continue, but he chooses to.
Running in with the drop kick. You know, Jacob Austin Young never actually lost that Nevada State title. He won from Sharpe. He got put out with injury, then he got his New Japan contract, and it just never able to come back and tie up some loose ends. But now Jacob Austin Young entering back into the arena. It was at Collision Course where he saw it lives on. TNA kick. Third best one. Look at those chops. Unloading, rapid fire. And caught him side of the head in the temple. Follows up with a German suplex with a perfect bridge to get a near fall. Outside, Sharpe back in.
High risk.
Tope suicida into the steel and crumbling the challenger to the floor.
Shows you how much this title means to him. He's willing to go outside of his comfort zone to try and get the win.
What a splash, too. Wow. Incredible impact, too. No. And Jay reached for... The issue is there, and Sharpe, despite staying on the attack throughout this match, has not... Goes up. Oh, what's bad idea? Bad intentions!
Superplex, both.
But not much more pleasant of an experience for Sharpe. That's how much the time. And sends Jay.
My name is...
Gets a reaction of putting his hat on, he gets a reaction of putting it off, and he's going to get a reaction for this. Bulldog! Bulldog! Whoa. Bulldog! Renzo has been knocked silly here by Scotty Too Hotty in the opening match here opposed. It's worm time! It's worm time! Gonna be it, and that's all she wrote. That's all she wrote for Renzo Rose. Scotty Too Hotty has accepted the challenge, and he has. Foxy trying to get Charlie Sterling
to do what it takes.
Oh, hold on a second, a rake to the eyes and a pile driver by Charlie Sterling. Foxy did not see the rake to the eyes, and it's over. It's over.
Nothing beats a classic.
Oh, wait a second, Omari. Little bit of sign language there. Spinning him around. Wow. Plants of 1, 2, 3. What? 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 What?
sick. Oh my God. As you maybe from Chuck Mambo. Oh. Cooper up. And TK with that technical double team excellence on show there.
And there was a tag as...
I think I did.
Well, Vuso, what Sunshine Machine can do. And now Miles Kamen is finding out a little bit about his own flexibility. Oh.
Look at this surfboarding as well, and STO combo.
Mama was able to make the tag holding on to that surfboard. But now it's Cooper who's legal.
This well-oiled unit that has been there, done that, and bought the t-shirt of every major promotion in the UK and beyond. Looks to set their sights on winning the tag titles. Why they pay you the big bucks, Vader Scott? Oh, no!
Just a springboard 450 leg on the wrong person, gets super kicked out of mid. Mambo hooking up that gory bomb again. This time into an ace crusher by Cooper. 2. What?
It's all around. Sunshine Machine, nail it.
Gonna seal the deal.
Frog splash from one side, shooting star press from the other.
Riddick.
Yo!
Jacoby Riddick, for those of you who may be new to our product, is a product of Brute. Carter Cross and Angus Bedford were afterthoughts. But the fact that he's instilled the knowledge of himself, he's got the weight. Jacoby's got the speed. If he can be... We talk about the weight difference. Brute doesn't just pull the lucha move out of his ass. Oh, and Riddick turned inside out.
Oh man, a big chop.
But this kid, if anything I know about Jacoby Riddick,
He's staying out of Brute's
range. God!
Excuse me, I was going to say you're staying out of Brute's range, but got caught right there.
Got him. Brute. Oh. Burying that size 15 boot into the... What's he doing?
Wearing him down, just taking time to cut everything. You really got...
Oh, look at this. What is...
You really got to change your game plan, your stance, your style.
That's on his student to get to his feet on a workout. Oh, God, the kid. Kobe's own well-being.
Oh,
drops that gigantic elbow. Quickly drags him back up. This could be...
Oh, man. Oh, no.
The Syracuse Crunch trying to crush that cranium of Jacoby Riddick.
Oh, and you notice Riddick is trying to stay alive. He's even reaching out towards the fans at this point, trying to do something, anything. But look at his eyes rolled up in the back of his head.
I think Brute's holding him up. Riddick showing ripcord
here. You don't want to be here.
Point.
And not back where Brute wanted him in the first place in that power bomb to the corner.
Buckle bomb. Double underhook. Butterfly suplex with the bridge. Oh, and Riddick
out again.
Riddick.
Chronicles of Riddick.
Riddick can come back from this at all.
If you notice, those fists have been hitting from
to the chest.
And here comes the big man with a counter headbutt. Nice elbow.
But to the back of the head!
He didn't see that one coming.
No one saw that one coming. Jacoby Riddick is dead weight. Got the ripcord. Spins him out.
Takes him into the front. Because why not?
Well, when you can't get away from the layer and the guy's your arm trapped, there's only so much you could do.
I think Brute's looking to take the workout home.
Grady! Well, 9 in New York! Count to 1,000.
And so long, Jacoby Riddick. But what an amazing effort tonight. Wow.
Champion.
But most important.
Keep calm, everyone. Jason Carrion is in the building here at Pro Wrestling Magic.
But again, styles make matchups, Jeff, and right now these Sanchez and Carrion.
Sanchez, a Pro Wrestling Magic favorite here, making his return. A little sportsmanship there.
All over. Sanchez reverses.
And rolls him up here. Has him in a headlock. Able to break out, and now he's got Carrion once again in the headlock. Suicide dive to the outside and into the kingdom. Now Jason Carrion gonna get more punished.
Got her. I don't care who you are.
After Jason Carrion tried to have a chop of his own. Now sitting here. Oh, and a boot to the face. Carrion with a chop, and then Sanchez responds with a slap and another punch to the face. Jason Carrion, and now he punches him into the corner, up to the side of.
Oh, a
Jason
DDT
Carrion.
from the top onto the turnbuckle.
Wow.
He's been around the world, like with the Great Britain, Jeff, but again, he has been around the block a little bit. He knows what it takes to win, as he has a 2 count for the cover. Thank you, Jeff, for that one. There's an echo in this building for some damn reason.
He's biting him here.
Oh, he's biting him, Jeff. What kind of man bites another person, Jeff?
Sanchez does? Yeah, Sanchez now on the top rope here. What's gonna... Oh, he's gonna stomp! Oh, no, actually... 1, 2... 3, wow, oh wow, I'm in
You're like on a 7-second delay there, Jeff.
それをね、ひっくり返すような。そうですよ。会社の期待をね、背負って。つぶせにして、ポールを狙っていく。横回転のバックスライド。さらに足が飛んでくる。もう次何をしてくるのか分かりませんね。もうやられてる方も。お気をつけください。さらにビジンをトッペスイシロ。すごいセカンドとトップの間一瞬ふわっと浮きました、すごい飛距離出ましたね、あれ恐るスワンダイブいった強烈ですねためがねありましたね、ためが蹴る前のしかもがっちりと体重が乗っている、そしてビキンゴトップコーナーマッドスプラッシュカウント2、高さがありました。まだ渡辺相馬のセットでした。そしてスピンチェック。な、今上？もうね、何を狙ってんだか分かんなくて、見ちゃいますよね。見入っちゃいますよね。で見てたら攻撃を食らうわけですよね。なんかそれを許してもらえませんね。おう、足が飛んでくる。リップコードのハイキック。さらに腕をクロスして、なんだ。うわこれはジャベですね。ああ、肘も決まってますねこれ。空中殺法だけではねないっていう、そこはメキシカン、ちょっとイタリアンストレッチも似たようなね、取りに行く、届けば決めに行く、これは渡辺相馬エスケープです。まだ行く、強引に捕まえてから、コーナーパッドにダイレクトで叩きつけて、さらに距離を取ったビキンゴ。ダッシュ一戦ダブル2。さらにトップコーナー。シューティングスター。よく返した。何でもできますね。コーナー上がった時点で何が来るんだという意地を見せてほしいですね。そうですね。ここはグレートのリング、東京後楽園ホール。こ この数少ない日本テレビキングとのシングルマッチ、このチャンスを逃すわけにはいきません。大ダメージを負って、そしてビキンゴが飛びついての逆打ち、す
ごい勢いだ。
まずい、このテーブルをセットしたのは相馬なのに、スワンダイブ場外への630セント。
これはすげえな。
とんでもないミラクル技です。
こんなん初めて見ましたね、これ。
そしてビキングカバーに入ったカウント3、渡辺相馬動けません。
すごいこれ、机まで。
でも今吉野さんの目の前で現実のものとなりました。ビキング
赤コーナーグレート177センチ82キロ。赤の勝者佐藤光。
ティーホークもまた初挑戦にして初大会でいった。さあ先手を取るのはどっちだ。ショルダータックル、ファーストダウン。自身にとっても気迫の表れ、コスチュームにも出ています。さあでもね、この内グレート MMM でもそうですが、さまざまな経験をこの渡辺相馬はしてまいりました。それが血となり肉となり骨となっていくが、カウンターのボム、チャンピオンのティーホークで、ストロングハーツの面々のねトリオ戦なんかまさに瞬発力の塊みたい。グレートを発展させると言っていました。
生き乗ってますからね。
そしてシーマ選手、やはりこのティーホーク選手は同世代、若い世代の底上げを狙っているようですね。
そうですね、もう同世代といえば多分リーダーぐらいしかいないんで、だからもうね、2人は解説できないぐらい。
今のは顎に入りました。怖い部分を出してきます。
いや、そうここからですよ。
ここからですね、
こうなった時のティーホークをやっぱりまくり上げてほしいですね。
来なくてはならないという思いがあるでしょう。
やっぱ同じね、ストロングアーツから見ててもやっぱ相馬には期待しますよ。ここ何ヶ月間でやっぱりね、さっき吉野コミッショナー言ったように顔つきも変わりましたしね。
そして同じ一緒に入ってきた伊藤孝則がね UWF のチャンピオンになったっていうのはね、渡辺相馬にとっては思うとこあるでしょう。やはり世界的にね。
そうですね。
はい。その中でここまで来ました。やはりティーホーク
場内とも本当に戦ってますね。
ある意味ちょっとそういったそのファンにとっては憎たらしいね、憎たらしくて強いチャンピオン像みたいなものがね、ティーホークの中には見て取れますね。がっちりと固めていきます。でも確かに今のティーホークは盤石かもしれません。
いろんなもの経験してますからね。
もうシーマ選手にとっても完全に任せられる存在ですか。
いや、もう逆にもう僕なんてね、入っていく隙間がないですよ、ティーホークというか。だからこそ相馬には行ってほしい。
ほら言われてるぞ、ほら。
この逆水平チョップはプロレス界でもトップクラスのティーホーク。パーフェクトでない分体力的には余裕できますもんね。いやー、これは本当にリング上。逆水平チョップ一発で渡辺相馬場外に転落。 そしてこのチャンスにティーホークは大きい東京ドームシティホールの天井にまで飛び出せるようなその気迫とそして逆水平チョップの威力です。す
ごい乾いた、こう脂肪が乗ってないとねやっぱりあまりならないんですよね。
なるほど。その受けている選手の体型とか筋肉で、どれだけ凄まじいかっていうのがよくわかるわけですね。ということはこれ渡辺相馬相当効いてますね。返すどっちだ。すごいケルベロスカウンター。そして決めるか。タブレッサ裏地獄カバラリング中央カウントは2。まだ終わりません。
あってやからスタミナと
ここからね本当に未知の力底力というものを出せるかそれとも終わらせるか。ティーホーク素晴らしい DT ボム。肩を上げます。
そう
粘る気持ちだけで今戦っている渡辺相馬にインドを渡すか。さあチャンピオンティーホークナイトライドカウント3第3代チーレックスチャンピオン手を浮かべていました。
いやあれを待ってたんですよ。
求めていたものなんですね。
His shot again at Maxillian. Did you see that? Looking to wash his face with that massive big boot, and now. Whoa! Did you see him manhandle Diego like he was nothing? Throwing him like of Diego Valens, really take out. Oh, the standing power. Now again, looking for a stalling suplex.
All that blood chase rushing to the head of Diego Valens as the crowd counting.
Count along at home.
12!
13, 14, 15,
wow. Kidding me!
17, 18,
no way!
You talking about the physical strength, the prowess, and the power of Royce Isaacs.
And can you imagine how you would feel if you were Diego Valens right now, not knowing where you are, all that blood rushing to your head, seeing stars? Oh my goodness.
And forget
monitors in the back right now.
Oh, absolutely. And when it comes to Maximilian Montclair, while he's had the number of Royce Isaacs, he has not gone one-on-one against Diego Valens. Wow. And that is what Diego is clawing for, scratching for, an opportunity at a man who turned his back on him. I mean, some would say the bigger and better things.
So much history between these two, absolutely right. Big knee from big Royce Isaacs.
Cripples Diego Valens, sending him back to the ropes for another knee.
Wow.
But he's not done, looking for the three-peat. And now, looking for a gut wrench.
Oh, no. Gut wrench! Launching gut wrench suplex. Royce Isaacs taking firm control of Diego Valens in this match, but still not enough.
When we talk about the Mile High Samurai, he's been sending Diego Valens mile high since the opening bell. Wow. Suplex after suplex, and you can see he is crippling Diego Valens.
Not much you can do when Royce Isaacs, a guy with his size and strengths, gets the advantage, especially when he grounds you like he is right now with Diego. Head slammed firmly into the near side turnbuckle right in front of us.
You can see he's got Tweety birds as he sent pillar to post. Oh, and a vicious slam, using all his power on that one.
And you can see the result and the impact Diego Valens is feeling right now. This all after that blood rush to the head. Not in a good place at all.
Two monsters.
Still not enough. Only two, like you said. This opening contest here at NPW's Vendetta continues.
That away, but a big backhand from
nowhere.
Cleaning his clock.
Oh my goodness. Look at that.
Big old lariat for the Mile High Samurai.
Did you see that? Did you feel that?
Oh, I felt it, Klaus. You can feel the whole arena reverberate after that lariat.
Oh.
But he's not done.
Whoa, short arm clothesline with authority. Isaacs now measuring the handsome devil. Diego not sure where he's at right now. Look out!
Oh, Royce calling his shot. Big old clotheslines in the corner. Up to 7. Looking for double digits as he hits the turnbuckle.
Unbelievable.
Big old 10 sends him to the ground, but Royce is not done. Calling for the final bell.
And could this be it? Oh, like nothing. Did you see that? He caught him like nothing.
Stopping his momentum in his tracks. Oh!
Death Valley driver.
And that might be it.
Looks like his kidneys or his ribs. Uh-oh. Big shining wizard. Big football kick. Wait it up.
Size 13's written all over the chest of Diego Valens, but still not enough to put
his tail. He missed.
Was able to duck under it.
Oh no. Doesn't take much from the big, powerful, strong Royce Isaacs.
No, he faked him out, hit him with that clothesline, and now looking for the pop-up German.
1, 2. He got him. It's going to be Royce Isaacs and Maximillian. Let's get the official word.
Your winner, Royce Isaacs. Takes on the Cyber Tech Kid in Trevor Terry. He certainly hasn't forgot that, but he's definitely not going to forget that huge super kick right to the jaw and then immediately followed by that spike DDT. Into the cover, only 2, says referee Sideburns. Elbow right across the jaw of it. Terry and your boy Matt McCoy asserting dominance, back in control. Into the cover here. Only 2. You can see kind of the effects that this match has had on Matt McCoy. Center of the ring. Absolutely nowhere to go, but look at where that's applied. Right across the neck. Definitely cutting off the blood circulation to the head, as well as the air working all of that pressure across the windpipe of a breakthrough here. Nice side Russian leg sweep. And just like that, Matt McCoy keeps control into the cover here, and only 2, says referee Sideburns. Skill Barn, there is padding on the outside, but Trevor Terry overshot it. And now sent right back into the ring. And now that knee right to the spine and pulling the arms back of Trevor Terry, trying to pull one of those shoulders. What a shot there by Trevor Terry. But McCoy able to turn it around here into a pinning predicament. Into the cover, 2. But instead, Matt McCoy rakes the eyes. Terry right now blinded. And that drop ends it. CO2, Chris, but definitely is making a, again, that jiu-jitsu background, going into that chicken wing hold. But a drop kick right to the knee turns Chris Orton inside out, and now there's that target. David Coles has created a weak spot here, and he is definitely looking to hyperextend the knee, if not worse, of Chris Orton. Is Orton now in a bad spot? Center of the ring needs to not end in that kind of direction. Trust me, I know all too well. Is now again just strongly working on that knee. Of Orton, and no, oh God! There's the mean streak that David Coles has really developed since joining ICW. But David Coles right now just turning it into that huge Boston Crab. Half crab here. Chris Orton able to get over the ring ropes just in time, but now you can see he's going to utilize all of that 5 count, and again, second time, pulls that knee brace down into this half crab, and once again, Orton gets over to the rope. But again, David Coles utilizing all the counts. And now look at this. That huge ankle lock on the same knee that he's been applying all the pressure to. Oh no, that could hyperextend a knee. Then that'll do it. Breaking knee, breaking ankle. But nonetheless, David Coles keeping it applied. He already won the match. Finally breaking the hold. Strong effort here is by the young upstart and Chris Orton. Hopefully we see more of him.
Issued an open challenge for that title. And arguably, much to the chagrin of his tag team partner, Bartek, Cameron Cole.
No Limits Battle Royal could have walked out that night double belted. Now wrestling Cameron Cole to the ground, some amateur-like maneuvers. Oh, it might be D-armed here in a second, too.
Tremendous chain wrestling early on here from Aiden Cristiano, really trying to physically impose his will and use that weight to lean on Cameron Cole.
Oh. But Aiden Cristiano, like I said, oh wow, just dumping Cameron Cole, the challenger, to the outside. Aiden Cristiano has been the most...
Cristiano breaking the count there. Oh, and a scoop slam on the outside, and maybe that's why.
I think Aiden Cristiano.
Cole breaks the count. He was running out of time. What velocity on that Irish whip. Cameron Cole spine first into that turnbuckle. This could be it right here. 1. Kick out of 2. That will rearrange the vertebrae. Aiden Cristiano wearing that Punisher gear out here tonight, Brad Gilmore, and he is certainly in control right now and is punishing the challenger.
Absolutely, Matt Topolsky reaching back and pulling back. A couple of shots to the ribs. Aiden Cristiano cuts him off in a big right hand.
Oh my goodness! That's gotta be all! 2, 3! From him. And if anyone is going to channel the energy and the enthusiasm of this crowd, it will be...
Will Allday was looking for a handshake.
And now I think that the respect has gone out the window. It might be the television champion there. Unfortunately for him, in our universe, that is not the case, and he's going to have to battle one of the best that we've seen in a long time to recapture that gold. Allday now. Momentum back on his side. Look out. Put your tray tables and your seats in the upright position. Will Allday. Oh, look out. Look out. Oh, man. God in heaven. Well, here's the thing, Matt Topolsky, as impressive as these maneuvers are, you can't retain your championship by pinfall submission on the outside. You got to do it inside the squared circle. Will Allday needs to zero in on camera. Cole looks like he's doing it right now in the crosshairs. A crossbody clothesline springboard from the top to retain the championship. No, still not enough. 2.5. Still not enough. As advertised, a modified pop-up powerbomb from the champion. Slips under the red hot right now, white hot. Challenger, a super kick down from the champion. Both champion and challenger are down. Allday rolls over to retain. 2. No. Cameron Cole lives on in this marathon of athleticism. Wait a minute. Great buster from the champion. How did he do that? Incredible. Now, looked like he caught him with that flying knee. It is almost impossible to keep up with the action in there. The gas tank on both of these athletes. Incredible, remarkable, uncanny. Now Will Allday, senton bomb. The same move that won him the TV title. 2, 3, he'll retain with it.
Here is your winner and still the television champion,
story between Klay Roberts and Henrix has just been many great leaders that we've seen in past and present in wrestling and in government, but Henrix continues to get new recruits and send them off to do his bidding and send them off on all kinds of impossible missions, if you will. Pin attempt there and a kick out at 2. Well, I mean, if by leader you're talking about comparing him to dictators, then perhaps Republic within the walls of Legion. It's more like a monarchy. He's the king. That's putting it lightly. Oh! Nice running neck breaker there. Going for that cover. Opportunity here. Oh. Lateral press. Kick out at 2, center of the ring. Lateral press, intestinal fortitude. Oh! Look at him. He just reckless abandon with his body. Using his own body here to inflict pain and punishment. Kick out at 2. God, Henry's enough time to... Well, it's that numbers game once again. Henrix hangover. We've seen this one too many times, man. Wait a minute. Not going for the cover. Shawn Henrix up to the top. Shawn Henrix looking to put an exclamation point on it. Oh my goodness! A frog splash from the top cover. 1, 2. He did it for Legion. Tonight would propel him into summer of champion. Former reality wrestling television champion. Cover here. Oh, leapfrog over the top, and Terrale Tempo buzzing the tower there. Cover 2. And a kick out. I think sometimes doesn't get enough credit for his agility considering his size. He is a remarkable athlete. Follows up with that European uppercut. In the center of that ring, the Terrale Tempo is well north of 200 pounds. Contender, the Pink Dream, Alex Gracia, and of course that big main event, Brendan Steen and Allday will Lockhart. If Allday wins, he will get a shot at a knife.
Oh, Terrale Tempo looking to get his wits about him and get back into this thing.
Absolutely, Tempo several times taking the elevator up to the 4th floor. Oh, what a power slam! A snap power slam from Tempo here. This could be it.
Terrale Tempo thought he might have had him there.
Telestrating it right now, but can he finish?
Get Tempo down. Oh no, big European uppercut.
Back. Wait a second here. He's doing it! Oh!